Let's write up this Nissan Murano 2013. It's got all the problems. On a cold start, the timing chain was extremely loose and rattling. Oh yeah, no, set the alarm off in the middle of my video. That's cool, that's cool. So, for starters, I'm going to recommend the timing chain, tensioners, maybe even, I don't know if they have like VVT type sprockets. Because I know like the EcoBoost, on a cold start, they can have that cold start rattle from the phasers not having any oil circulation in them yet. And the phasers, the cam sprockets can like rattle back and forth before it builds up oil pressure. So, being a used car tech, you don't really know what you're getting into. Because you work on every make and model, right? So, like I said, timing chain, kit, the tensioners, the cam sprockets, I'm going to recommend all that. Because on a cold start, this thing was loud. It was making a bunch of racket. It drives pretty horrible too. Oh my god. All the struts are like clunking over every little bump. Left blinker is blinking too fast. That means we've got either front or back blinker is out. If you didn't know, if your blinker blinks too fast like that, you've got one out. So you got to figure out, front or back. I'm going to do a little hard acceleration. Holy crap. Alright, a hard XL, the whole front end shakes. So, most likely the front CV axle boots are blown out. Typically, when the axles get dry, they start to kind of wear themselves out. You get axle vibrations and hard acceleration. So, it's always good to kind of get on it on a test drive, or if you're looking at a vehicle to purchase, just get on it for a couple seconds, because some things they might reveal themselves that are only under wide open acceleration and not cruising. And these are known for CVT problems. Let's see, to check the CVT, I like to let the converter lock up. So right there should be locked, and I slowly accelerate and see if the RPMs fluctuate. Surprisingly, this one seems okay. I don't really feel any like shuddering or RPM fluctuation in the CVT. Oh my god, but when I like suddenly accelerate, the front end just clunks. And then when I hit the brake, the whole front end shakes. Oh my god. So when you hit the brake suddenly and you feel the front end kind of shift, even the wheel can jerk one way or another. Your control arms are probably shot. The bushings go bad and they get play, and when you hit the brakes, it just tends to move the control arms. So I have a lot to investigate on this car when I get it up in the air. I'm going to look at the CV axles. Probably regardless, I'm going to recommend them, whether they're torn and leaking grease or not. Oh yeah, this whole car is shaking. Let's see, I have to look at the shocks. All the shocks clunk over bumps. Look at the control arm bushings. Yeah, we don't really have any brake pulsation, surprisingly. But yeah, when I accelerate, this whole car just starts shaking.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Control arms right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Is this the one that I did?
No, I don't think so. Ooh, she juicy. This is your basically rear main inspection cover. I'm gonna pop that off and see if we got a rear main leak. This could be rear main, or it could also be mistaken for the oil pan, because the upper pan can leak from in there and kind of fill in this cavity, and also leak from this little weep hole here. Axles. Let's look at the axles. Oh, yep, look at that. This axle boot is completely separated. All the grease has come out. So yeah, that axle shake is definitely an issue. What's this? Is this another one? Yep. Same here. Same here. All the axle boots. It's done slung out all the grease. Who knows how long this has been running dry for. So that's where a lot of the acceleration or vibration under acceleration comes from. It's going to be axle shake. What else? Oh, control arms. Let's take a look at control arms. Yeah, the bushings are just about separated. Oh yeah, that one's like completely separated. So whenever you brake hard, this whole control arm is going to shift. The whole thing's kind of just jerking back and forth. That thing is Dunzo. What else was there? Leaks, blinker, axles, shocks. Yeah, the shocks, they don't really look like they're leaking, but they're definitely bad. They can go bad internally and rattle and lose their ability to like dampen, whatever, and it would make noise without physically leaking on the shock body. So just because they look dry doesn't mean they're good. Go to the back. I'm gonna recommend the back too because it was making noise over everything. Let's see. Let's look at the brake pads. Well, I guess your phone could be different.
Yeah.
But like you can see it badass.
Oh, okay.
It's actually got good pads. Nice. Nice. Let's see the fronts. Fronts are good. This thing is juicy. Yeah, might be rear main seal. Oh, look at that booger. What the hell?
Damn.
It's got worms. What's leaking? There you go. This might just be oil pan. I think it's just the upper pan. I don't see any oil in the flex plate. Oh, the turret converter. What, how the boot's all blown out? Yeah, I've seen that. I would recommend all the struts, front, back shocks. Yes, a reseal on the upper pan. Yeah, it looks... I don't see oil coming from the actual rear main. I'm pretty sure this is all just upper pan. And all that's probably just flowing back and getting the rest of this wet. Nice. I think my recommendations ended up being control arms, the oil pan, CV axles, forward alignment, all four shocks, sway bar end links, that turn signal bulb. What else was there? There might have been a couple things, but surprisingly, they ended up selling this as is. So I'm doing it as an oil change, state inspection, basically, and sending it.